Hi there friends! We're here today to help you find the perfect gift for that special yogi in your life. And I want to actually give you some guidance on how to avoid some pitfalls that some gift givers fall into when shopping for someone who's a yoga enthusiast. Now, first off, mistake number one is getting them a yoga mat. Yoga mat is a personal preference, and depending on the style of yoga that they do, they might need a special kind of mat. So unless this special someone gave you the details of what type of mat they want and what color and what thickness, I would avoid that one, and we're going to uncover some other options for you today, so have no fear. Now, mistake number two that gift givers fall into is buying a hardcover book. Honestly, I love reading, and I have a whole line of books that I have hopes to get to, but being a mom, sometimes it's really difficult to sit down and read, and the book that you purchase that you think they might like would get put on the back burner. What's really beneficial instead, and here's the first gift suggestion, is to get them a certificate or a membership to Audible. And headphones. Wireless headphones, Bluetooth headphones, there's really so many options. What I have for you today as a suggestion is the one that I personally use. I'll put in the description along with all of the other gifts that we go through today. All right, so let's go over a few more things. Like, honestly, as long as your gift is well thought out and has some mindfulness behind it, you really can't go wrong. So personalizing a gift is a great idea. Now, over here we have coffee mugs and tea as a suggestion. I really like a big coffee mug that I can get my hands around. It's one of my favorite things that I use every single day. You can also get mugs that are more personalized. Like this one says Namaste. A student of mine got this for me. I absolutely love it. It's cute. It fits into my hand. I usually have it on my desk. So just a couple of suggestions. A variety of tea is really nice. Being that it's springtime right now, I'm really into this white ginger pear at nighttime. It's a better choice than coffee in the afternoon. So just some things to keep in mind. Now, if your special yogi is more of a coffee drinker, a great suggestion I have is to get a coffee mug. This one is from Starbucks. It has the inside is insulated, so it's great for hot and cold drinks. I use this one quite a bit. Can't really have too many to-go cups. Now, mistake number three that I often see would be flowers. Again, this is personal preference. If they have a special favorite flower that you know of, then yes, that might be a good option. But most of the time, a plant would be a better option. I have a couple here just as an example that are easy to take care of. Plants last a lot longer, and they can enhance the environment of their workspace or their meditation space. Avoid picking out somebody else's essential oils because of brand preference as well as quality preference. Unless you know a lot about essential oils and you know the specifics on what they like, I would avoid getting them the oils. Here's something else that you can do instead. This is a Aromatech Diffuser. It's one of my favorite diffusers because the inside of it, let me just pop this open for you here. The inside of it is where you can put your essential oils and you don't have to water them down. Just a little bit is a pure essential oil that diffuses into the air so that it's not water-based. It lasts quite a long time. What I also like about the Aromatech diffusers is that you can put them on a timer so it disperses in intervals throughout the day and you really don't have to think about it. I honestly fill this thing up maybe once a month. It lasts such a long time with a minimal amount of oils. The other nice feature on here, I don't know if you can see, is it's got a plus or minus button on here. That tells you how much aroma you want in the air or how little aroma you want into the air. So it's been one of my favorite purchases. It's a little bit on the high end. I think for this one, it was around $250, $300. So that would be a really nice gift. There are much cheaper diffusers out there, but I found that within a year, they usually end up falling apart or worse, the inside starts to get corroded because it's more water-based. So lots of diffuser options out there in the market. My favorite, and it is a little bit more expensive, but they last an extremely long time, super nice, would be the Aromatech. It stretches out the essential oils over a longer period of time. Now, if you're looking for something that is maybe not quite as expensive, that is essential oils based, you can also go with a body wash set. Now, I say body wash, but it's really the Epsom salt that I really enjoy. The Epsom salt has eucalyptus. You can also get things like peppermint in there. And I soak my feet almost every single night, especially on weeks where I'm teaching a lot. Epsom salt for their feet, super, super nice. This one actually came with a relaxing and relief body wash, as well as some bath bombs to go with it. It's one of my favorite things to use that I use just about every single day. So a couple different options here for that special yogi in your life. I'm also going to give you some tips on some other things you can buy if they have their own yoga space or if they are a yoga instructor. Let's head over this way to my desk. All right, well, welcome to my office space. I do have a few suggestions as gifts for yoga instructors. Number one being the Tul Notebook. Tul Notebook is a great gift for sequencing purposes. What I like about this book, and it's T-U-L, Tool. You can get these at Office Depot or Office Max. They have some pockets in the front that you can keep important notes. And what I really like about this as an instructor is that the pages can be torn out and you can pop them right back in nicely. So I use these for sequencing. They help me plan out my whole week. I can mix and match the order of classes that I want to teach. Another great thing that can go along with this would be the refillable pages as well as the tabs to stay organized. So it's one of my favorite things that I use as a yoga instructor. Super helpful tool. Another thing to consider for a yoga instructor is a nice microphone. A microphone, if they're making videos at home or shooting their yoga videos, it really enhances the overall quality of their production. And even if they do not shoot their own videos, another thing that you can do for a yoga instructor is get them a tripod. If they're keeping up on social media, most likely they're going to want to capture some images or some nice photos of their postures to share. I find a tripod to be extremely helpful. So this one is called the Flex Tripod, available online. I think they're on between $20 and $30, really inexpensive, the base. However, the top piece to this is the second attachment. This is what holds the iPhone. So if you look up, this flips up and you can snap your iPhone right in there, and it has this little level on the side to make sure that your camera is straight. I'm going to take you over to my yoga studio just behind me over here to show you some options as gift ideas to enhance a yoga space. So welcome to my yoga space here. This is where we film the Power Moves yoga classes that we share with you on this channel. So I do have some tips as far as how to enhance your yoga space, whether that's meditation or an asana or physical practice. So if you can see here, I do have some plants that enhance the space. Again, I would prefer plants personally over flowers, just as an option, something to think about. Something that would be really simple to enhance someone's yoga space would be to buy them a tapestry. I have quite a few of these. This is one of my favorites. I actually got last year for Mother's Day as a gift from my kiddos and my husband for my personal meditation space. They knew that I liked the teal and the blues, so it's really thoughtful of them. I absolutely love this. You really can't have too many of these things. Something else that I have, I recommend would be a Zafu pillow. This is a meditation pillow. So the meditation pillow, this is an inexpensive way to go. I think these run about $30. I'll have the link down below if you want to check it out. Really great for a meditation practice, especially if you're just starting out. You can upgrade that with a meditation bench. These things are really cool because it just balances, and what you do is your feet go under here so that for longer meditation practices, your feet don't lose circulation. That's like one of the most uncomfortable things in a meditation practice. You're sitting there for a long time and you start to lose blood flow to your knees or to your feet. So these meditation benches help with that. It also has a little bit of wiggle room when you sit on it so that the pelvis can move slightly and your spine can sit more upright. So you get into it just like this. Level that out. Your feet go underneath. And then, as if I was going to sit back on my heels, but I have some elevation there, and there's some wiggle room within the hips. If you would all found this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel and hit the like button down below. Thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you soon.